बट उस टाइम क्या होता है आपके ब्लड फ्लो जनरली फोकस्ड होता है आपकी फूड को डाइजेस्ट करने में। या सो दैट्स वाई दिस मीथ इज एक्चुअली मोस्ट ऑफ द टाइम इज रॉन्ग एंड यू ऑल्सो डोंट गेट द वर्कआउट डन एफिशिएंटली। सो व्हाट्स एवरीवन, सो आज हम लोग बात करने वाले हैं 5 ऐसी कॉमन फिटनेस मिथ्स के बारे में जो एक्चुअली बहुत ही डिस्ट्रक्टिव है एंड ऑल्सो बहुत ही डैमेजिंग है in long term, okay, which can actually affect you and your family member who is actually in the fitness or health journey. Yeah, so without wasting any time, let's hop into the video. ओके, सो द नंबर 1 फिटनेस मीथ जिस पे एक्चुअली बहुत सारे टीवी प्रोग्राम, मतलब जब भी हम लोग टीवी ऑन करते थे बचपन में या अभी भी, मतलब ऐड आता है ना कि इस चीज़ को लगाओ तो आपकी इस एरिया में फैट कम हो जाता है और इस चीज़ को लगाओ तो आपकी 6 पैक निकल आता है। सो दिस काइंड ऑफ मीथ आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट, बट ओके, व्हिच इज यू कैन टारगेट योर फैट बर्न। नाउ द कंसेप्ट हियर इज एक्चुअली स्पॉट रिडक्शन इज पॉसिबल। नाउ स्पॉट रिडक्शन का कंसेप्ट क्या होता है? स्पॉट रिडक्शन मीन्स आप अपने पर्टिकुलर बॉडी पार्ट से फैट रिड्यूस कर सकते हो। आप अपने बेली से फैट रिड्यूस कर सकते हो पर्टिकुलरली, आप अपने थाई से फैट रिड्यूस कर सकते हो पर्टिकुलरली, और अपने आर्म से भी फैट रिड्यूस कर सकते हो पर्टिकुलरली। या बट साइंटिफिकली, और अगर आप रिसर्च करते हो तो यू विल सी दैट मैन दिस इज एक्चुअली टोटल बुलशिट इन्फॉर्मेशन। लाइक यू कांट spot reduce fat, okay, this is totally wrong, but this kind of information is actually getting spread by like big thing from which we are consuming information like TV, or like many fitness trainers also tell that okay, you want to lose your belly fat, like come to us, like we will give you some exercise or we will give you some belt that will actually reduce your belly fat in 1 or 2 weeks. And most of the people are actually unaware of the science and scientific things because they don't consume good information, and also most of the people are busy so they don't have time to consume good information. Truth is actually first one is spot reduction is not possible, मतलब आप अपने बॉडी के कोई भी पर्टिकुलर एरिया से फैट रिमूव नहीं कर सकते हो, ये एक्चुअली साइंटिफिकली अनप्रूवन है। Yeah, so now you will ask like how to reduce your fat from belly or like your arm or like your thigh or your hip. Yeah, so the scientific truth is that depends on individuals, okay, and your genetics and your diet and your how much you work out, okay, so many factor plays a role in this thing. So like अगर आपका डाइट सही हुआ, अगर आप डेली एक्सरसाइज करते हो, और अगर आप शुगर और ऑयली टाइप का फूड कम खाते हो तो आप फैट ऐसे ही रिड्यूस करोगे। मतलब 1 और 2 वीक में ना हो, लेकिन 1 महीना 2 महीने में surely होगा, because this is the only scientific truth that if you eat less junk food kind of stuff, if you work out regularly, and if you eat a healthy diet, you'll be fine and you will reduce your fat from your whole body. So that's all about it, okay. So yeah, so now let's move on to the second myth, which is actually you should not work out on an empty stomach. So many people say that actually आपको खाली पेट में वर्कआउट नहीं करना चाहिए, मतलब आपके पेट में कुछ होना चाहिए, मतलब आपको कुछ हेवी टाइप का फूड खा के ही वर्कआउट करने जाना चाहिए या जिम जाना चाहिए। अभी दिस myth is actually 95% wrong. Now there is 5% truth to this myth, but पहले हम लोग डिस्कस करेंगे कि ये myth क्यों एक्चुअली wrong है, and why you should and you can work out on an empty stomach. Okay, so the thing is, when you actually work out or you go to gym or you go for a run with actually a heavy belly, like eating let's say 3 bananas or let's say 1 apple, or let's say you eat a oatmeal, or let's say you eat rice kind of stuff, and then you go to workout or then you go to gym instantly after that, like within 1 hour you go to gym, then what wrong thing happen is your body's blood flow is directed towards your stomach to digest that particular food that you have eaten. तो या सो इसमें क्या होता है कि जब आप वेट लिफ्ट करते हो और जब आप बाइसेप कर्ल लगाते हो तो क्या होता है, आपकी ब्लड फ्लो होना चाहिए आपके बाइसेप में और आपके ट्राइसेप में और आपके लेग में और आपके शोल्डर में, बट उस टाइम क्या होता है आपके ब्लड फ्लो जनरली फोकस्ड होता है आपकी फूड को डाइजेस्ट करने में। या सो इस चीज़ की वजह से क्या होता है कि यू फेस मेनी गैस रिलेटेड प्रॉब्लम, यू फील ब्लोटेड एंड यू ऑल्सो डोंट गेट द वर्कआउट डन एफिशिएंटली। मतलब आप वर्कआउट तो करते हो लेकिन आपकी ब्लड पंप उतना ज़्यादा नहीं होता। तो yeah, so that's why this myth is actually most of the time is wrong, because most of the people has one problem, losing fat from their body. Like weight loss is the biggest problem in our country and in many countries like US also. Weight loss and obesity is the biggest problem. So many people actually want to lose weight and lose their fat from their belly or their arm or their hips kind of stuff. Yeah, for that what they should do it, they should start working out on an empty stomach, because when you work out on an empty stomach, what happens is your body needs energy, and your body directly goes to your or glycogen stored and your fat stored to break down energy. And when you are actually on empty stomach, let's say you have not eaten from 4 hours or 3 hours, then what happens is your glycogen levels are very low in your body, so your body actually breaks down fat. Yeah, so that's why I always tell that best time to work out is in the morning after waking up. Okay, within 1 hour of waking up, you work out on an empty stomach in the morning. Best time, you will get results like hell. Oh, yeah, so if there is 2% and one person eats before he works out and one person works out on the morning on an empty stomach, it's definitely the results will be like that person who is actually working out on an empty stomach, he will lose fat faster, because that's how it works. Okay, because when you eat and you go to work out, there is so much glycogen level that your body barely burns fat. It burns fat later, but still, if you want good results and if you want to make your body efficient in fat burning process, then you should always work out on an empty stomach, and preferably it should be in the morning. Okay, so that's all about it. Now what is the 5% truth to this fitness myth, okay, which is that you should not work out on an empty stomach. Now आपको खाली पेट में वर्कआउट तभी नहीं करना चाहिए जबकि अगर आपके बॉडी में मसल बहुत ही कम है और अगर आप बहुत ही थिन हो और आपका मेन गोल फिटनेस गोल है कि आपको बल्कअप करना है, मतलब आपको मसल गेन करना है और आपको मसल ग्रोथ करना है, तब आपको एक्चुअली एम्प्टी स्टमक में अगर आप वर्कआउट नहीं करते हो तो आपके लिए फ़ायदा ही होता है, मतलब कोई हार्म नहीं होता है। तब आपको कुछ मतलब ज़्यादा बड़ा मील नहीं खाना चाहिए, मतलब आप 1 या 2 बनाना खा सकते हो बिफोर वर्कआउट, दैट विल बी फाइन। ओके, सो that is the particular case when you should not work out on an empty stomach. Okay, and also if you have any medical condition, then consult your doctor. Okay, then you should do only what your doctor says. Okay, it's like don't die, man, don't do any stupid kind of thing. Okay, so that's my message. Yeah, so number 3 fitness myth is actually you can't build a good body or a good physique or muscle without eating a protein powder, okay, or without taking a protein powder. Yeah, अभी ये पर्टिकुलर फिटनेस में एक्चुअली फेमस है टीनेजर्स में और उन मतलब लेजी पर्सन्स में जिनको मतलब काम करने में कोई इंटरेस्ट नहीं है, जिनको जिम जाने में भी कोई इंटरेस्ट नहीं है, जिनको वर्कआउट मतलब जिनको आप बोल दो कि घर में करो बॉडी वेट वर्कआउट लाइक पुशअप पुलअप्स, उन सब में इंटरेस्ट नहीं है, मतलब वही लोग से भी इस फिटनेस मिथ में मतलब ज़्यादा बिलीव रखते हो क्या कि भाई कुछ भी करो पहले प्रोटीन पाउडर चाहिए, भाई पहले 3000 का बजट चाहिए जो जिसमें हम लोग प्रोटीन पाउडर खरीद सके और अच्छा वाला प्रोटीन पाउडर खरीद सके, which is actually restricting many people to start their fitness journey. Many people actually believe this thing that you need a protein powder to build a fucking great body, but that's actually bullshit. Yeah, and those are the most lazy people you will meet, and those who will be the people who gives excuse and everything, okay, who try to escape everything. They don't want to learn how to do push-up, they don't want to learn how to do a pull-up. Their first question is, bro, we need protein powder so that you can build muscle. Yeah, so that's what the misconception about protein powder is. Like you can get enough protein from your natural food sources. Okay, it can be veg, it can be non-veg. Now let's move on to the another interesting myth, which is that you should stretch every time before you work out. Okay, so that is actually one of the myths which I used to follow. Okay, like before I start working out, I always used to stretch like for 5 minutes, like for not 5 minutes, I used to stretch like for 10 to 15 minutes. Then I used to feel like weird, like I did not have the capability to work out harder. Like I was working out, but I was also feeling less energetic. And also another thing I was feeling is that I'm getting very much tired faster. So then when I researched and I found out that okay, that is actually wrong thing to do. Like you should not stretch before you work out. बात करते हैं स्ट्रेचिंग के बारे में. ओके, सो लाइक देयर इज 2 काइंड ऑफ स्ट्रेचिंग. एक होता है आपका स्टैटिक स्ट्रेचिंग, एक होता है आपका डायनामिक स्ट्रेचिंग. सो व्हेन द स्ट्रेचिंग ड्यूरेशन इज एक्चुअली शॉर्टर देन इट इज नोन एज डायनामिक स्ट्रेचिंग, एंड व्हेन द स्ट्रेचिंग ड्यूरेशन इज एक्चुअली लॉन्गर देन इट इज नोन एज एक्चुअली स्टैटिक स्ट्रेचिंग. इस टाइप की स्ट्रेचिंग आपको वर्कआउट के पहले करना चाहिए. Now static stretching is the type of stretching that you should not do before you work out, and dynamic stretching is the stretching which you should do before you work out. So workout के पहले आपको dynamic stretching करना चाहिए. मतलब अब अपने हैमस्ट्रिंग या आप अपने बाइसेप, अपने ट्राइसेप या शोल्डर को जब स्ट्रेच कर रहे हो तो आपको सिर्फ मतलब 5 सेकेंड या 10 सेकेंड के लिए स्ट्रेच करना चाहिए, नॉट लाइक यू आर स्ट्रेचिंग इट फॉर 1 मिनट 2 मिनट. ना अभी स्टैटिक स्ट्रेचिंग में या मतलब अगर आप बहुत ज़्यादा स्ट्रेच करते हो वर्कआउट के पहले, क्या होता है कि आपका जो मसल होता है मतलब बाइसेप या लेट्स से लेग्स और लेट्स से हैमस्ट्रिंग बहुत ही लूज हो जाता है. तो योर नर्वस सिस्टम व्हिच एक्चुअली गिव्स इंस्ट्रक्शन टू मूव योर मसल्स इज लाइक ओके ब्रो, नाउ we should make our muscles very much loose. So your bicep get loose, your hamstring get loose. So then when you actually lift weight or you do, let's say, push up and pull up kind of stuff, your muscles are very loose. So what happens is you injure yourself, like your hamstring gets injured, your bicep gets injured, your shoulder also might get injured if you stretch for 2 minutes one particular muscle, means if you do static stretching. So that's why you should not do static stretching before you work out. Like if you really want to do stretching, then you can do, let's say, dynamic stretching, let's say 5 second to 10 second. That will not harm you at all. So last but not least, number 5, which is that if you want to lose weight faster, then you should starve yourself and you should eat less. If you ask a proper health expert, okay, who has actually particular knowledge in health and fitness and who knows actually how body works, and they will tell you that never starve yourself, okay, and run like hell to lose weight. But many people actually do that. Yeah, like you can achieve your desirable weight loss goal with this technique, but it is not at all sustainable. What happens is when you reintroduce the calories and when you start eating food, then what happens is you get much more bulkier and even faster. That is the reason, like you can't maintain that particular body for long term, okay, and you have to maintain for your lifetime. Yeah, so it's not sustainable. Yeah, so like people say now, like the body which can be built in 6 weeks, that can be also gone in 6 weeks. So yeah, so always focus on, like how to achieve a fitness goal in a sustainable way, and which is actually healthier in long term, not like starving yourself and doing a lot of cardio and running all day. From the first day you are cutting 2 meals a day and you are eating only 1 meal and you are doing 1 hour of cardio. That you should not do. Okay, so like always focus on like gradually cutting the calories, and first like start with eliminating all the sugars and oil kind of stuff, then gradually start cutting your calories, like eat less foods in the first day, then eat little bit less food in the second day. Yeah, and also don't forget to consume enough protein, okay, that will not harm you. So that is the optimal way to actually lose weight. Like don't rush it. If you rush that process, it will not be sustainable, it will be harmful for you, and you will get much more bulkier when you start eating after, let's say, 1 year or 2 year of building that physique, or like in shortcut. So that is what you should not ever chase. Yeah, so that's all about it in today's video, okay, like 5 fitness myths which is actually damaging most of the people in their health and wellness journey. So I would like you to like this video if you have liked it, and if you want to know something in much more extreme or like much more deeper, then let me know in the comments or DM me on Instagram at dumbbelld, okay.